Welcome to Ridge Life. I'm Tim, and today on Ramblings, I am so excited. This is a really exciting time right now on the Ridge. First off, of course, I passed my final electrical inspection on the off-grid solar. Thank you all very much for your support. I do appreciate it. I know a lot of you are glad that it's over with. Done with that solar. Well, guys, there's one more solar coming. And that's David from Come On Homesteading. His Come On 360 solar project I worked with him on. I am premiering that today. Today at 4 p.m. Central. I'll have about make sure you come in. Don't come in early so you don't miss it. It's not super long. It's not a really long one. Normally I only premiere videos that are about 45 minutes to an hour long. This one is really only about a 30-minute or so video. But I really wanted to premiere it to share it with you. It's what really happened on Come On 360. It is from the beginning, unloading, unboxing all of the boxes, to Melanie and Gary and Anthony and me and David and Mark and Jason. We had a great time. Shoulder, she was there for part of it. So hopefully you'll join me this afternoon, 4 p.m. Central, for that fun premiere. I know David premiered one yesterday. Now he was supposed to get his videos out on Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. He said he would try. And of course, you guys know he's got so much going on. But he got them out on Tuesday and Thursday. The one on Saturday, Shoulder had one of her kids sick, and David helped. So it was understandable that he didn't get the video out on Saturday. So I totally understand that. I was going to premiere mine on Sunday. But he ended up premiering his last one on Sunday. So you still got to see a premiere. Bonus for you guys, right? Hopefully you enjoyed that video. You got to see all of the solar up. Well, on my video, you're going to see a little bit more. Things you didn't quite get to see on Come On Homesteading's video, okay? Tim's going to give you a little bit different view, a little bit different approach. Show you what David didn't want you to see, right? He had a lot of video of me pointing and directing and mathifying. He didn't have hardly any video of me working, right? You know, the cutting room floor, the editing floor, he got all that, left out all that out. Well, guess what? I got some of it in there. You know what I'm saying? So you're going to get to see that for sure. It's a hot one today, guys. Hot here in West Indiana. Sorry, my seat's squeaking like crazy. Hopefully you're not hearing that. I am back on the Ridge. We had a great weekend. My son Gavin, had his baptism. We got to go to that. Willa and her brother Hudson are home. Willa was on summer camp all week. And Hudson went with his dad this weekend. So they came back in. We played Netflix. We played Exploding Kittens on TV. It's a card game we played on Netflix. Or on the Samsung TV, the Luna app, I think it's what it's called, the Luna app on the Samsung TV. We had a good time. Did have a little scare last night. I take that back. We had a huge scare on the farm. About early in the morning. I'll just say early in the morning. Meredith and I went to bed when we were asleep. We were asleep by 11 o'clock for sure, because she had to get up at like 5 o'clock this morning to take Hudson to his football practice. He's got football practice, I think at 6 a.m. or something like that. I don't know. Early. So, but early this morning, Meredith comes jumping out of bed, wakes me up when she screams. She runs into Willa's room, and Willa had a friend spend the night. One of her friends came over and did a sleepover. And Meredith was screaming, "What happened? What happened? Who broke their leg? Oh no, oh no, oh no." And I wake up from a slumber. I go running in there, and what Meredith heard screaming. She heard just screaming. And it wasn't just one girl screaming. It was two girls screaming. And she goes in there, and I guess one of them's on the ground, the other one is standing there, and they're like, oh, like this, and the screaming continued until Meredith got their attention, and what it was they were singing like karaoke, and apparently it didn't sound like singing. It was, because Meredith came in there and they were still screaming, and she thought one of them fell off the bunk bed and broke their leg or arm or something. So I come running in there, and eventually it calmed down and everything. Not because I came in there, but because Meredith had assessed the situation. She was like, Willa, you can't be doing this at 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock or whatever, 1 o'clock in the morning it was. You can't be doing this. We're trying to sleep. We got to get up and take Hudson to football, and we have to go to work and everything. So Willis said, I'm so sorry. We were just playing and lost track of time. You know how kids are. But she knows. But yeah. So we tried to go back to sleep after that, and my heart was racing. I mean, I went to the bathroom and just kind of sat there and kind of, and Meredith, she's, risk averse Meredith. Her heart was pounding, and I don't know if she ever got back to sleep. It took me about 30 minutes to get back to sleep, but I did. 30 minutes is a long time for me, because usually I'm like, where's the pillow at? Pretty quickly, which I'm very happy about, because I didn't used to be that way. It used to be whenever I'd lay down, I'd toss, I'd turn, I'd think about work, I think about, now things are a lot smoother, a lot calmer, a lot simpler, which I'm very happy for. So I know one thing, I gotta quit moving. I'm making this chair squeak like crazy. Hopefully that microphone's not picking it up. But guys, I'm back on the ridge, and I am learning so much. I was hoping to already have the PEX done, my water line from my well to the Ridge farmhouse, but FedEx, messed me over. Did not deliver. So then I moved on to the concrete saw, using the concrete saw to cut out the HVAC. And so then I went to Lowe's and Home Depot to get a masonry sawzall blade, because with the concrete saw I can do all the straight cuts, but the little corners and then the rebar and stuff, I really need that sawzall masonry cast bit, diamond grit. Bit. That's what it's called, diamond grit. So they're pretty expensive. Well, I couldn't get one at Home Depot or Lowe's. They were out at Lowe's. They were all behind lock and key. I don't know if you saw the Facebook post. Lowe's has everything behind lock and key now. I mean, like tape measures and hammers. Guys, you go to Lowe's, they had the tape measures and the hammers behind lock and key. Well, I went over to Home Depot, and they didn't have the tape measures and hammers behind lock and key, but they did not stock the diamond grit masonry sawzall bit. Lowe's supposedly stocked it, but they are out. Said they had some, but didn't. I guess the behind lock and key doesn't help, does it? So I had to order one from Home Depot, and it should be in today. So I should be able to finish up the concrete saw video if I can get all that. I'll get that out to you just as soon as possible. But today, of course, we'll have the Come On 360 solar video. And then hopefully, so today's Monday, Wednesday we got live, probably Thursday, you'll see the one of the concrete or the well. I can't wait to get that water done, because I'm learning so much. That PEX A expander tool, showed you all that. I'm learning just so much. And of course, I've never cut concrete with a concrete saw before, so I'm learning how to do that. The next thing after that is probably going to be the termite shield, and of course I've never done that before either, so I'll be learning how to put termite shield down, and then sill plate, and then floor joists, and yeah, it's going to be sill. Got to put the sill down. Y'all know what sill is? Whew. But yeah, just a really exciting times here on RidgeLife, and every week you should see 2 or 3 videos of just things you probably haven't seen before. Seen me do before. You've probably seen them before, but seeing me do things I've never done before, and you've never seen them on RidgeLife. So I'm hoping that I can manage the subfloor by myself. I know 16-foot long triple girders, gonna be kind of tough. 2x12s. Everything's 2x12s. Double band, outer band, rim board. 2x12 floor joist, 2x12, actually 40 foot long. I'll have to splice them together. 3 2x12 laminated together girders, 2 of them. So 40 feet long, 40 foot long, 2 40 feet long, 3 2x12 laminated girders. And hopefully I can figure out how to get all that done. Get the front porch subfloor. I gotta get an inspection. Got another inspection. Once I get the subfloor done without the decking, I got to call in and get a joist inspection, the subfloor minus decking inspection. And then once I get the thumbs up on that, and if I fix any problems I have, I can put the decking on it. And then I'm going to call in Honest Abe and Eco Panels of Tennessee, Honest Abe Log Homes, to help me come in and do some heavy timber rough-in, which should be fun. Which should be really fun. And then, of course, I'm going to put the windows in, do all the interior walls. I'll have a roofing company do the metal roofing, because I'm not doing metal roofing. You don't want to see me do metal roofing. It would not be pretty, and it's very, very important to not have your roof leak and destroy everything you got. Of course, all the interior finish work and everything I'm going to try to do as much as I can myself. So really, it's just the heavy timber and SIP dry-in. And they'll probably knock that out in just a few days. So I'm hoping I can schedule that right after I get the foundation inspection. I'll be scheduling them to come out, and hopefully they can come out within a month. I've got lots of stuff I can do while I'm waiting for them, though. So, and of course, I still have to. What's going to be really exciting is uncovering the building materials. You know, remember I moved them and checked them, a month or two ago. Well, We'll see what they look like. We'll see if they're still in good condition. If I have to buy more, I'll have to buy more. Some of them are things you can't just buy. You have to, Honest Abe Log Home has those heavy kiln-dried timbers, and it takes a while. So, crossing my fingers, praying everything turns out great. So, all right, guys, I'm going to get back to work, get this video up to you. Make sure you join me today at 4 p.m. Central for what really happened on Come On 360 Solar Project. You're not going to want to miss it. So, guys, love every single one of you. If you enjoyed today's video, give it a big old thumbs up. Like, share, and subscribe. Always 100% free. Hit that notification bell right down there to be notified anytime a new video comes out. And as always, hope everyone has a blessed day. Keep rambling and go Ridge Life.